Yeah. TTG. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Teray the Great. Another episode of Teray the Great TV. And I'm here to do a mukbang, y'all. So we gonna get into this. Did a DoorDash from West Coast Taco Shop. Don't mind the heavy foot lady above me that keeps driving her feet into the damn. But anyway, so yeah, I got two tacos, and then got me some nachos. Okay. So I got the tacos. I think they made both of these chicken, but one of them was definitely supposed to be. What did I order? I forget what I ordered. I mean, it's good though. You know. I only really need leaner meat anyway. I've been trying to keep it to leaner meat, but it's like pork. Actually, you know what? These are pork nachos. So, but but I don't eat it that often. Like when I go to the store, I get chicken. Also get fish. Well, I need to fuck with fish more. I actually made some salmon. My salmon's nice, but your boy actually been losing weight. You know, this is, I got a whole neck and shit. I might share at the end of this video. I might share a video, which I might share a little picture for y'all of how I used to look. I done lost some weight, so. But you gotta be realistic with yourself, You gotta work with yourself, gotta be patient, And you'll eventually get there. You just gotta make small steps, small changes, Like, there might be one day out the week where I might eat McDonald's or Wendy's or some shit. But it's like, I've been making sure that I've been buying my own stuff. Thank the Lord that God blessed me with a mama that could teach me how to cook. So like I had some sauteed chicken, and I made me a broccoli salad with it. Fire. What else did I make? I made my classic spaghetti. Spaghetti was, let me tell you something. I've been cooking since I was 11. Spaghetti is the first dish that I ever made. Oh wait, let me show y'all these nachos real quick. They look nice. Yo, this Bigfoot ass, it's like, what? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you that excited about? I think she was jumping rope at one point because it was just doom, 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 doom. I'm in here trying to watch Lovecraft Country. My nigga. Anybody, but especially the black people, but anybody watching this, if you have not watched Lovecraft Country on HBO, they only 2 episodes in. I'm so excited for this show, y'all. It's just such a great show. Like, it's amazing. Like, the acting is great. The acting is great. The writing is great. It's sci-fi, you got monsters in it. Perfect for the kid, I love that kind of shit. It's got Jordan Peele as a producer. But the girl Misha Green, the creator, oh man, salute to you, Black Queen. So creative, man. And then like the way, and then the music that they incorporate into it. Like I found this. Y'all should look up Nina Simone. Her album Nina with the Strings. Album is fire as hell. Now, the bad thing was, and I'll admit, there's just some legends you eventually start hearing about them, but you don't really check them out yet. I'm kind of one of the people, I like to take my time, but throughout the years I have been hearing, as I was growing up, I've been hearing more and more about Nina Simone, and as like rappers have been sampling her shit. I'm beginning to know like Nina Simone some more, and so it's just like it's one of those things. Where it's like okay, it was like she got some good songs, but it was like I never just really just checked out a whole album. But they play a song kind of towards the end of the second episode of Lovecraft Country, and it's a Nina Simone. I mean, I knew it was Nina Simone because she has a very unique voice. And so I Shazammed it because it was a great song, and then it was in this whole album, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and check out the whole album. Album fire. Because I love jazz. I get the love of jazz from my dad. One of the few things he gave me. But yeah, Nina Simone was just amazing. But yeah, the show is, it's so well put together. It's some, and then the fact that they mix actual like historical fact, like it's like the actual day-to-day events are fictional, but it's like the time and the setting and the different I guess you could say societal factors, that's all factual. So yeah, the 1950s, black people, trying to move about and having it, and then the fact that Courtney B. Vance's character was helped to edit the Green Book. If you don't know about the Green Book, you need to look that up. It just teaches you so much. So it's like it's like an entertaining dip into the history, of my ancestors. Like shit is just dope. So this, caught a glimpse of how I look. I'm eating like a man. You gotta take them big bites. You feel what I'm saying? But get into this taco real quick. I could have sworn. Did I order 2 chicken tacos? I probably did it. Like I said, like I always tell you, I'll be twack off the pack. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes I make mistakes. Okay. I actually meant to get and see, I wasn't thinking about that either. I meant to get I forgot what kind of tacos they call. Start with a B. The ones that you dip in the juice and shit. It's always funny when some shit go viral and then everybody gotta have it. But But at the end of the day, I'm certified, baby. I've lived in South Nashville since I was 13 years old. What is it? They don't call me Papi Chulo for no reason. I actually have eaten menudo. Shit good as hell. I eat more than just nachos and tacos, baby. But yeah. Actually, if you haven't checked me out, I got a song on SoundCloud. Papi Chulo. They call me Papi Chulo. Fixing me menudo. You hating, but nigga, you know. Don't judge me too bad. I wrote that when I was like 27, 28. No, definitely 27. I'm 29 now. It's crazy though. I just want to meet her one day. I mean, like, you lazy ankle, fat foot. Just, do y'all hear that? Y'all don't hear that? Please tell me in the comments if you hear that. This motherfucker, oh hell. I was like, don't nobody had to walk that hard. She probably got some WAP though. Usually them heavy walking, bow-legged girls, they be having some WAP. Some WAP. Was listening to my discussion. I actually forgot about that. I forgot I wanted to notate that on this. To the men out there, why are y'all so mad about WAP? Like, what's the problem? I don't know. I just see so many inconsistencies, you know, with men. And how we try to police women and their bodies, you know? It's like, oh, it's your body, but it's like, no, you can't use it how you can't do with it what you want, but I can. Like, I saw a post on Facebook the other day, the dumbest shit. It's like men aren't supposed to protect women who are ratchet or loud or irresponsible or, you know, being fucking human. Why don't we just say that? It's like, and then I just put in the comments, I was like, women, especially black women, literally protect men who kill them. Tory Lanez shot at Megan. We don't know where he was aiming. He could have shot her in the leg, hit a major artery, then we wouldn't have Megan no more. it's just like, what? Black women protect us all the time. Black women do so much for us. Like I look at my family, my sisters, and just like, no matter how many times I haven't listened before, or may have been an asshole, you know, and different things like that. Now, I mean, of course, you know, I'm not guilty in all situations, but you know, the times, you know, where I have been, or the parts where I have been, you know, it's like they still, you know, I think, I mean, of course, because I do have redeeming factors and I'm trying to change, but it's like they still, you know, fuck with the kid and still will do anything for me, you know. And so it's just like, I've just seen black women take care of me all the time. And so it's one of those things where it's like, absolutely yes, like, but I mean even still, it's like, even if it's not my family, even if it's a black woman I don't know, she's probably doing that for another black man. And just in the fact that we're men, we're supposed to be the protectors of society. Like motherfuckers call me big for nothing just because I wouldn't play football, but don't believe in putting their life on the line for their people. Don't believe in defending their people. I'm big for a reason. To protect all the women that y'all just be leaving by the wayside. Or attacking your damn self. My bad. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be saying T words on eating. But yeah. Motherfuckers kill me, man. Like, y'all just be saying anything. And like people tripping off, people telling about Megan need to take behavioral classes and she need to tune into the niggas she was with and stuff. Don't nobody know if somebody gonna shoot them. That shit is so stupid. We always put the responsibility on other people. Now I will say this. I do stand behind, you know, motherfuckers could avoid a lot of fuck shit with a motherfucker if you pay attention to the person. But most of the time, but I do say that there are some people that are just good actors. And the crazy don't really come out until you already seriously entangled with them. But then also, I mean that in the fact of, you know, the ones who keep getting in the same situation over and over again. It's like, okay, you need to realize your pattern is you don't really take the time to get to know people. You know, Megan's situation is more of an isolated incident. He might have been cool as hell until that night. And then people talk about should have looked at his past and shit. It's like, even still, it's like you would like to believe the guy that you like, or say it in both sides, the person that you like has changed since. Y'all look at my waves. My waves on Harry Osborne. Bruh, don't play with me. Anyway, but yeah, you have to. I mean, you would hope that the person you're talking to has definitely changed. You know. So. But all I'm saying is, I'm saying is, like, that shit ain't right. And see, and then even still, it's like, even if she was able to see he was a little bit crazy, she still didn't know the nigga was gonna shoot her. It's not like he just go around shooting people randomly. Maybe if he had a reputation for shooting motherfuckers, then she could be like, oh, okay, what if he shoot me? That would make more sense. But no, Tory doesn't usually do that. At least that we know about. I mean, if he doing it, he might be getting away with it. But yeah, it's like, so y'all saying, like, all the men are saying that dumbass shit or agreeing with that dumbass shit. What is it? How did who said it? Will Ferrell, you're fucking fools. Fucking fools, man. And will do anything. And see, well, the thing is this, because I wanted to talk about why are y'all mad about WAP? And even on the broad spectrum, there's a whole, like, men are tripping out about OnlyFans. But the thing is that most men are jealous. There's a lot of men that are jealous of women. Because they just naturally can grow ass and titties. And a man be attracted to them. They can even have a little extra, have some cellulite and a gut to go with it. And still have plenty of niggas coming after. Because, you know, God saw fit to make pussy essential for the man to live. I could have toasted my damn corn tortillas. Says like they took them right out the goddamn pack and wrapped my shit up. Anyway, but it was like, you jealous. I mean, most men, you know, I mean, unless you just born with that rod, you know, that, you know, motherfuckers would get on the internet to pay to see. But for most of the population, that's not the case. And then, I mean, just thinking about it, it's like, okay, if you don't have that, then it's like, then you gotta, you know, you gotta look good. You gotta have muscles, abs. You gotta be muscular. And a lot of men ain't that. And I mean, there are some, I mean, the ones who are, you know, they probably got OnlyFans and, because then, yeah, Safari got one. So yeah, it's probably some men out here that's trapping like that. But you got to work to look like that. Women just naturally grow ass, or well, I mean, not all of them, but. But the ones who got OnlyFans, most of the time, or even before that, Instagram models, whatever. All the time they naturally grew that shit. So it's like, you jealous now. Or even for the ones who, or now even for the ones who bought some shit, even if you bought your titties, that's all you. It's like that's all you needed. All you had to do was make, like most men, it's like we got to run a business, all this other shit. You know, we got to make a few investments. You made one. Made one investment, got two titties and an ass, and then pew. It makes sense that some men will be jealous of that shit. But that's one of the perks of being a woman. Now, I mean, they deal with plenty of other stuff, like periods. Look here, y'all can have the natural beauty. I don't want no damn. Never. The shit y'all be saying y'all go through. Good player. Shit. I deal with the struggle of trying to make six figures so I can be able to eventually take care of wife and kids, but I just don't want no damn period. I'm just saying, man. But I mean, but that's all the more why they deserve our respect. Women are some soldiers, man. But especially black women. I promise my mama taught me to eat better than this. I got my napkin, mama. Well, I ain't got my arms on the table. My mom was big on that. One hand, hold your fork like this. No elbow on the table. Eat your food. This arm is in your lap. And don't let it catch you eating standing up. Even as a grown man will ask me this shit. I'm like, Mama. I was like, baby, you gotta understand. Well, part of it is the job I have now, sitting down a lot. I need to go ahead and get a screen for my door. Well, I'm actually gonna be moving out of this apartment soon to another one. I just hope they got a screen for the door, because I'd like to open my little sliding door, you know, get the nice breeze from the trees, you know, in the leaves. Can I please? But yeah, man. But I think, yeah, I just think a lot of men are jealous of this shit. And I mean, of course we got egos and shit. It's a lot that goes in the patriarchy. But it's just like when a system and institution is built for you, you don't pay attention to the people that it excludes or marginalizes, you know. Um, but it's just natural for me. It's like I have to be consistent. I can't. I align with the plight of the black person. One, because I am black and I see it firsthand. But I also see the plight of the woman. I can't. So it's like, because I see mine and I speak up about it, I can't see another one and not speak up about it. What is it? Even in the Bible, it talks about a man's religion. I'm probably messing this up, but it's like the gist of it was like, a man whose religion is noble and true is one that believes in taking care of women and infants, you know, or women and orphans. And so it's just like, you know, I think that's one sign of a measure of a man is like, do you care about women, and do you, what do you feel like your role is? Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I definitely could do a lot better. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mean, y'all know that. There's definitely instances where I'm the problem. But I think the first step is knowing the problem and what it is, and how it works. All right, now y'all don't turn me off. Don't hit pause. But Dr. Umar Johnson, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give a disclaimer. First off, I do not agree with everything Dr. Umar Johnson says. There are some things that I definitely agree on. There's some things that I need to do more research on. And then there's some things that I do not agree with at all. There are many things that I don't agree with. Well, yeah, a few things that I don't agree with at all. I will definitely say one of the things I agree with, he said in the interview, he said a lot of times we know what the problem is. He was like, but we don't know how it operates, So it's like we know the issues, but we don't always know exactly how they happen, or what's set up for that type of stuff to happen. And so I think it's the same thing of realizing it's like, okay, patriarchy is a thing, but why is it a thing? Well, because, men being the stronger species have been able to take over and build stuff and build a society that is for them and that favors them, and not really much of anybody else, and blah, and so on and so forth. Matter of fact, there's a good line in Lovecraft Country. He's talking to this white girl, and he's like, she's talking about, like, because of his birthright or whatever, he was able to do some shit. Watch the show. But she says, you know, you get all this because you were born a man. And then he looked at her and he said, but not even a white man at that. Stone cold. Stone cold. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna finish up this taco. We need to, like, man, we really got to get out of, you know, I think a lot of us, well, I'm gonna say this. I think a lot of y'all, not me, a lot of y'all have some stuff, some hurt, some pain that you got to get over. A lot of y'all got to realize that, you know, it's definitely your fault as well. So, because these are all things that you allowed into your life. So, not that you necessarily deserve the fuck shit that happened. Because I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, well, Megan didn't. No. Megan owned her part in which she said that she was allowing people in her life, and she got back out there too fast. She said that was the problem. And she ended up getting entangled with some wild people who she trusted, and then this shit happened. It's the same thing. For whatever reason, you know, you let that, you know, troublesome person into your life, and some fuck shit happen, and then you realize it's like, okay, I actually need to, you know, take a step back and look at what I'm doing. Look at what's wrong with me to where I allowed this crazy ass person in my life. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I mean, of course, there are always exceptions. Like I said, some people are just good actors. But, yeah. But either way, man, I think we just gotta let the shit go. And just start protecting women. Seeing that women have value no matter if she's an office worker or if she's a stripper. And I think part of it is like it's a boys' club thing. Just like racism has a club, there's a boy club as well. You have people like Jeffree Star who will say racist shit, but then be in the arms of a black man. And it's just like, you secretly love us, but you want to openly seem racist so that you can still be with everybody else. And it can be the same thing with patriarchy. Treat women the same way as everybody else is, so that you'll be able to fit in. I can't subscribe to that because the shit ain't right. So, and I've seen too many black men fail me, and I've seen too many black women hold me up, give me strength, teach me, have patience with me, all of that. Black women have always fucked with me heavy, and I can only return the same. Whether you are a house mom, whether you make cakes and desserts, or if you do mathematics, or if you a stripper, you a prostitute. Now, if you keep putting yourself in danger, It's like I can only do so much. It's like if you don't want to save yourself, you know, that's a whole different story. But it's like, no, we got to protect black women. We got to protect all women. That's it. Peace and love. Oh, but everybody out there, we move around a lot. We move around a lot. We got a lot of shit going on every day, all day long. If you do anything, take some time. Maybe give yourself like an extra 10 minutes out of your day and just sit down, turn on some meditation music. You can just type in meditation music on YouTube, and it's like endless live videos of just some soft, music that you would hear in like a dentist's office or some shit. Or just anything. Just turn on some soothing music, whatever. And just sit there, close your eyes, be still, and just concentrate on breathing in and out. You will have all kind of thoughts racing through your head. Just focus on your lungs. Like just focus on trying to imagine your lungs and your mind and just them going in and out, and just concentrating on that one thing for like 10 minutes and just breathing all the way in. All the way out. I guarantee you to help you. Get more oxygen to your brain, to your heart. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe and spread love. Torrey Great TV. Yeah. TTG.
Beyond.